What up guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Martin Castens. Thanks for joining me and I really hope you enjoy this video. For all my normal subscribers, going to be a little bit differently. We are going to be reviewing two cameras for vlogging. If you're not interested in cameras, just pass this one. If you guys are new, my name is Martin Castens. My wife,
that would be me,
and I, we enjoy traveling, exploring, vlogging. Check out my vlogs. We're going to Bali next month. This is gonna be great. You guys will really love it. I love to take these cameras everywhere. I love exploring. I love bringing them with me. They are my tools to show you guys all the amazing places that we get to visit and see. Did a lot of research on which ones are the best ones because you always want to, as a vlogger, provide the best picture you can for your viewers. Sorry, I do this a lot. Today, we are gonna be comparing the Canon G7X, Sony Rx100 Mark IV. Okay, not Mark II or 1 or 1 or mainly what we're going to be doing today is going over picture quality and or the small features that you might use as a vlogger. If you're wondering what this is being filmed on, this is being filmed on a 70D. Love this camera and I use it for a lot of my vlogs. It does get cumbersome. You're lugging around a big giant camera. Mainly comparing these guys because they're small, they fit in your pocket, and they're amazing to bring when you're going vlogging. When we travel, the picture quality of them is so good. They're very comparable to the 70D, but they're just a fraction of the size. When you're traveling, I got one of these little bags, Tamrac. These cameras, they fit perfectly in here. Boom. Throw this in your backpack and you are ready to go. That's all you need to go vlogging. Before we get into exactly how the picture looks, the price difference between these two cameras is quite different. We've got this price and then we've got this price. Like $300 difference between the two. Even if one is slightly better than the other, your budget might not permit, and that's okay because they're both awesome. The Sony does shoot in 4K. I'm not gonna be shooting in 4K because, to be honest, in my normal vlogs, I don't shoot in 4K because those files are so big that it gets just to be a pain in the to manage. Size-wise, you guys can see that these are very similar in size. Here's the Canon, here is the Sony. Despite being very close in size, the Canon is slightly chunkier. Got a couple little pounds, okay? It's just water weight, it's just water weight. Slightly bigger. They both have flip-up screens. Canon, you can touch, which is super nice. The ability to touch the screen and where you want it to focus, super handy. When I'm filming like this and I'm filming around, and let's say I want to focus on the surfboards behind me, if I just tap the camera on the surfboards, it does it. Sony, you have to move it around and you have to say, okay, shine on the background a little bit, now back to yourself, and then sometimes, unless you're doing manual focus, it's a big pain. Besides one having a touchscreen and the other not, and the Sony having 4K video and the Canon only going to 1080p, it's not too much different, you know. Some have different stabilization types of systems and they're very close in comparison. So why don't we go and just start shooting some video and you guys can see it side by side and see which one you like best. These are the two cameras side by side, both shooting at 30 frames a second, all automatic for both of them. Yeah, when you're out, the last thing you're doing is trying to capture a moment and fiddle with settings. And this will be a good test. So I wouldn't call this semi-low light, but it's not the brightest. It's not bright sunlight. Let's compare it. We're going, this is a backlit right now, all right? So I've got the window behind me, and man, I could see a huge difference between the Canon and the Sony right now. The Sony is just black on my face, and the Canon's doing a good job of kind of giving me some side light. Let's see this way. Uh-oh, it's the dentist. This is the side-by-side test on a static object, okay? I've got the cameras set up right in front of me, and this is a test of the video from side to side to side to side. We're gonna do a focus test on Mr. Bottle of Kombucha. Welcome to the stage. All right, here you go. Focus on kombucha. Who got it first? Oh, and then focus back on me. Who's the winner? I don't know. This will be interesting to tell. Focus on Mr. Kombucha. And focus on me. All right. All right, what up guys? This is the outdoor test. I have just put the cameras right up onto a little brick wall and I just walked right up. I'd hit no focusing, I did nothing. So this is a good comparison. Ooh, hear that? This is a good comparison to see which one locks on me first without me fiddling with any buttons. I haven't pushed anything right now. Now I'll go ahead and touch my face on the Canon and that should lock me in focus, and the Sony should just do it completely automatically. So this is what it's like when you're outdoors. I'm in bright daylight. This is not the best ideal shooting conditions, but when you're vlogging, you're out there, you're shooting, you don't always wait for the perfect light. You're showing your day, your life. Check it out. Okay, so this is it standing still. Which one do you guys like better? Next, let's pick these guys up and start moving around. Now walking around. I'm outdoors. It's very sunny. You could see the different types of shooting conditions here. I like to wear a hat in the sun, and let's just go check it out down here. Beach, let's see it. Which picture do you guys think is better? We'll go, oh, let's do a little panning test. Which one did you guys think is better? Don't we live in such a beautiful place? Man, I love it. Every time we come down here, it is just beautiful. I love where we live. Windansea Beach, San Diego, what's up? This is like we're on vacation, we're walking. What is it? Oh my God, it's a hummingbird. You guys see that right there? What? That guy's just hanging out. Oh, he's gone. No, wait. He's right there. Where's he going? Oh my God, this guy's moving all around. Okay, oh, now he's gone. Which one do you guys think is better? We've got the Canon and we have the Sony, both pretty awesome image stabilization.
Oh, can I take a picture for you?
Canon's, I gotta say, I'm a very big fan of Canon's auto stabilization. It just looks so crispy smooth. It's amazing. Now we're gonna test going from the outdoors into inside, because you're vlogging, you're doing that all the time. So we're outside, now we're going inside. Let's see who does it best. So we're inside, and look what happened. The Sony actually caught on first, and now the Canon is catching up. Look how that Canon just lights up everything. The Sony kind of staying a little bit dull. Ready? We'll go outside. Oh, look at that Canon just blowing up the light. Whoa, the Canon blew up the light. The Sony, little slower transition, a little more natural, and we're going back inside. Who's gonna catch it first? Looks like the Sony is. Looks like the Sony is. Oh, the Sony definitely won that battle from outdoors to indoors. Canon took a little bit to catch up. Now that concludes the two tests on these two little awesome cameras. They both are phenomenal and perform really amazing. My personal opinion, I would be leaning more towards the Canon. Awesome to be able to touch, focus, and just move this around. Having a touchscreen is so much easier than using these little controls back here to move it up or down to focus, especially because the Canon is about $300 less. I would go with the Canon. Sometimes if the qualities are very close to being equal, but one is a lot cheaper and easier to use, I always like to go with what's easy. You get down to vlogging, the most important thing is you're concentrating more on vlogging than you are messing around with the camera settings. I hope this video helped you guys decide which camera you want to get. If you liked it, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, check out some of my other vlogs, and if you have any other questions, feel free to comment below. I'd be glad to help you guys out. Now I am gonna go hit those awesome waves that we saw at the beach earlier.
We hope that you enjoy it, and if you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.